What is this? Some of you owe me an apology. I swear to God, I keep hearing Yiddish under the floor in my NY apartment. I live at the ground level and we have no basement. I am not crazy. There are Jews living under my apartment. I hear them like digging or something. What is this? What is this?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
What? What? The Hasidic Jews built tunnels to bypass COVID restrictions? What? A secret tunnel in New York City synagogue leads to a brawl between police and worshipers? What? Why? Wait, why? Wait, why? Why? What the fuck? Chat, why? Like, I understand
Let's go.
what it is.
Wait for the
I just can't connect the why. This article does a great job explaining it. All right, hang on one sec. I got to see the rest of the video. The reason for the tunnel's creation remains undisclosed? 10 men were arrested. Built an elaborate system of underground tunnels between the streets of Brooklyn for no immediate clear reason. No immediate clear reason. It's such a funny sentence. But it also sparked an onslaught of anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. I am gonna keep it a buck. There are no theories that could be good about why you're building a secret tunnel. They're all gonna sound anti-Semitic. Like, no one's theory is gonna be like, oh yeah, they were building those tunnels to do charity work. What? I mean, there's no flattering tunnel theory. There's no flattering tunnel theory. A secret tunnel is just bad optics. I don't care who is making the secret tunnel. If you told me JoJo Siwa was making an underground tunnel, the theories would be wild. They wouldn't be flattering. If Taylor Swift had a series of underground tunnels, the theories would be unflattering. What are you talking about? No one gets the benefit of the doubt with a series of secret underground tunnels dug in New York City. The tunnels were the result of an ongoing dispute between the Chabad Lubavitch community and a more extremist splinter sect, which had long been embroiled in turmoil over ownership of the building housing the headquarters. In 2006, a court determined that the mainstream Chabad community had control over the building, which is in the Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn. A small group of members from the Masonic movement started construction on a network of underground tunnels in order to gain illegal access to the building? What? So, this... Bro, you know what? Shouts out to him, bro. You couldn't drag me into church voluntarily. This group of people was so adamant about getting into synagogue that they tunneled in. That is wild.
Do they know?
I don't know. Because there was a guy wanting to go out.
They know.
There was a guy wanting to go out.
It says no already. I want to clear the whole shoe line.
Oh, shoot. Why?
They want to fix this tonight. They need the shoe clear.
And to... Why? We need to expensive something.
Not like this. Not safe. Leave from Israel. We don't do that in America. Do they know?
Bro, this reminds me of a situation that was one of the funniest things ever. I don't think I told this story. Where this is a cultural difference, right? We don't do this in America. True. We do it at the border, but that's about it. But like I experienced something like this where it's just like fundamentally it's someone in a like one of these positions trying to explain that this is a no-no. This is against the rules. And the other party just not getting it. When I was traveling to Montana for Christmas, we were late for our flight. And I was behind I'm sorry, this is not funny, but it's funny. I was behind a guy in security, right? Who, you know when they like take your bag out and they screen it? My bag got taken out because I had a Nintendo Switch in it, and I was like, fuck. And this guy in front of me, his bag got taken out. So I'm behind him for like the little special screening where they usually go, okay, it's a Nintendo Switch. All right, there you go. Bam. Right? Okay. The guy in front of me, they open his bag, and I shit you not, he had like
Oh yeah, wow, that's
20 jars of soup. Like giant mason jars of soup that were like this. And the FAA agent or whatever it is was like, sir, you can't bring liquid, TSA, that's it. You can't bring liquid through this checkpoint. And he's like, this is not liquid, this is soup. She's like, no, like it's a liquid. He goes, no, this is soup. My brother, he is very sick. I am bringing soup him. I will go through with soup. You try soup. And she's like, I can't try the soup. He's like, no, you try soup. You see, this is soup. And she's like, you can't bring soup through, sir. It's a liquid. He's like, I need to bring soup. My brother very sick. I have to bring soup. And she's like, sir, there's nothing I can do. You can go back and check the bag. And he's like, I do not want to pay check bag. I bring soup. You take one. You try soup. I bring soup, my brother. And she's like, no, you can't bring any soup. And then the best part was he started haggling. He was like, okay, I bring 2 soup. And she was like, no, you can't bring any soup. He's like, this is crazy. I leave 8 soup. I take 2 soup. Sick brother, for him, bring soup. And she's like, no, there could be no soup. And I'm literally like, I'm like about to miss my flight. And I don't want to rush him because I feel really bad for him. But I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, my brother, please, you're not going to get any soup through here. So they brought over another gate agent, and the gate agent does that thing where he's like looking through my bag, but he's more interested in the soup story too. So I literally like see him he's going through my bag like this. Yeah, that's cool. Go ahead. And then he's like just totally paying attention to the fucking soup guy. And the soup guy finally is like, I cannot for any reason, I bring 1 soup. You let me bring 1 soup. And she's like, there can be no soups. There can be none. You cannot. And he's like, this is, you lied to me. I know everybody, holidays bringing soup. I random screen because of nationality. You'd say I bring no soup? And at that point, I had to leave. But I was laughing to myself the rest of the day, just thinking of this poor bastard with 20 mason. Dude, he had nothing else in his bag. His bag was all mason jars of soup. He had been cooking soup for a week for his sick brother for the holidays. I really hope they allowed him to check a bag with that soup. Otherwise, that is a crime. That's like the dude with the tunnel. He's like, what do you mean we can't have a tunnel? You can't have a tunnel in New York City. The fucking New Jersey cop. No, you can't have a fucking tunnel, all right? 0 tunnels. I can't make this any clearer for you.
To RP. You need to do this tunnel thing for a Epsilon line.
Oh my God. No, no, because I know who that will group me in with. While the story is very funny, I don't want to touch it because the wrong people will get a kick out of it. Okay? Just because I find it funny, I am just too worried. I'm too worried. All right? It's too fresh. It's too hot. It's too hot. Soup guy, I'll make fun of. The Hasidic Jews, I will not.